By the time the schooner turns north from Kelantan, the coast has changed character. The rivers still open into the sea, but they no longer promise trade. They promise consequence. News travels faster than cargo in these waters. Earl records that the Siamese had attacked Pattani, a Malay town of importance, and had totally destroyed it, carrying away every man, woman and child who were not fortunate enough to make their escape into the jungle. The wording is clinical. The meaning is absolute. This is not conquest as administration. It is removal. For centuries, Pattani had occupied an uneasy position. Culturally Malay and Muslim, economically tied to the Indian Ocean world, yet politically entangled with inland Siamese power. From the era of Ayutthaya onward, it functioned as a tributary buffer, alternately resisting, submitting and renegotiating its place between competing systems. Earl does not linger at Pattani because there is nothing left to negotiate. The town exists now only as report and warning. Its fate is already shaping decisions elsewhere along the coast. As he notes indirectly, Kelantan's ruler had surrendered all his gold dust and dollars to the Siamese, a timely douceur that alone spared his territory from the fate of those of his countrymen, the Raja of Pattani. Pattani was not merely a town, but a hinge. Its destruction marks the collapse of a long-standing frontier arrangement that once separated Siamese authority from the Malay world. What Earl witnesses here is now understood as early Siamese state consolidation along the eastern Malay peninsula, enforced through punitive raids, forced population transfers, and systematic tribute extraction rather than formal annexation. The legacy of this violence did not end in the 19th century. The unresolved incorporation of Pattani and its neighboring provinces into a centralized Thai state continues to shape political tension, insurgency, and separatist causes in the region today. After Pattani, the schooner makes a brief stop at Sangora. Earl records no commerce here, no negotiation, no opportunity. The absence itself becomes the observation. Where Pattani resisted and was erased, other ports survive only by submission. Trade collapses not because goods are unwanted, but because authority has already intervened. Earl's narrative shows this repeatedly. Markets do not fail naturally. They are silenced. The coast grows quieter. River mouths no longer answer. With Sangora behind them, the voyage leaves the fractured Malay littoral and enters the Gulf of Siam. Here, Earl notes that danger from pirates fades, and the nature of power changes. Violence is no longer scattered, it is centralized. Navigation simplifies, risk changes shape. The schooner slows as the brown water of the Mae Nam takes hold. Ahead, the forts of Paknam sit low against the horizon. Earth, brick, cannon embrasures cut into the riverbanks. No ceremony, no welcome, only inspection. This is not open sea anymore. This is a controlled artery. The Gulf of Siam lies behind them, wide, humid, lawless in places. But here, every mast must wait. Every hull must be counted. The tide decides when ships move. Authority decides whether they may proceed. Hundreds of vessels crowd the mudflats at the river mouth. Chinese junks with battened sails, Malay sampans hugging the shallows, Western brigs and schooners riding at anchor. Some have waited days, some weeks. All of them face inland. Paknam is not a city, it is a gate. Beyond it lies the Chao Phraya River, the central artery of Siam, and at its end, Bangkok. In the 1830s, Bangkok was less than 50 years old. Founded in 1782 under King Rama I of the Chakri dynasty, the city rose from the ashes of Ayutthaya, destroyed by the Burmese in 1767. Its canals were defensive arteries, its palace walls symbolic and real. Siam was not colonized, not yet. It balanced between empires, British power rising from Penang and Singapore, Vietnamese expansion to the east, Burmese threat still lingering to the west. Trade was allowed, influence was negotiated, access was controlled. Robert Hunter understood this system. Earl was about to see it for himself. The schooner does not rush forward. It waits for the tide. Upstream lies Bangkok, a city of temples, palaces, merchants, diplomats, and calculations. The river narrows. The stakes widen.